everyone! How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to my channel. It's Accountant's Diary. In this channel, I will be discussing about or sharing about my journey as a certified public accountant, some accounting stuff and accounting principles that will be useful for you and for your family. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit like and subscribe to get more of my updates. So today is actually the first time that I'm doing this vlog. To my husband Edmar, who encourages me to run a YouTube channel because he's also actually a YouTube blogger. He runs EdTech Online TV where he discusses about technology tutorial. So if you guys would also love to see about technology, then you could also hit like and subscribe on his channel. So today I'm going to discuss with you why become a certified public accountant, and to make it more personal, I should say why have I become a certified public accountant. But before we go to the details, I wanted to discuss first what is a certified public accountant, aka CPA. So a certified public accountant is a qualified candidate who have passed the licensure board examination, obtaining a general average of 75% and with no grades lower than 65% in any given subject. So to become a certified public accountant, you need to pass a very rigorous exam. So to give you a little background about myself, I became a certified public accountant at the age of 23. I passed the October 2010 licensure board examination. That was actually a very special moment, a special moment of my life, because right after my birthday and before my father's birthday, I knew that I passed the board exam. So yeah, that was 10 years ago. So, and I am an accountant in private practice for 10 years now. I came from a very big family. I am the fourth child of 11 offsprings. I have 3 handsome brothers and 7 lovely sisters. My father, he used to work at one of the electric cooperative in Bohol in our province, and my mom is a housewife. So that's it for a little background about myself. So now I'm going to share with you what were my biggest why why have I became a certified public accountant. When I was a child, when I was grade 4, and I remember, I still could remember that time. My sister and I were having a conversation. She is actually our eldest sister, which is 5 years older than me. She was the one who had influenced me of what to take, why I have become a certified public accountant. She gave me the idea that this, and that. So number 1, my biggest why I wanted to become a certified public accountant is certified public accountant has a bigger salary. So in order for me to help my family, help my brothers and sisters in sending them to college, I should have a work that is highly paid, right? So how would you be able to achieve that goal if you don't have that number 1, bigger salary? So compared to non-CPAs, in the Philippines, when you really get the license, you are higher paid. You receive higher paid compared to them. And second, she told me that becoming a CPA, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices where you could work. You could work in a public accounting, you could work in private accounting, you could work in academic or academ. You can be a teacher, and you could also work in the government. So third reason told me that when you become a CPA, then you can travel even around the world. Especially when you are in a public accounting where your clients have a lot of affiliates, a lot of companies all over the world, then you can see the world free at the expense of your company, right? So fourth reason is that being an accountant, you have a stable job. So fast forward, with all those things in mind, with all those possibilities, I really made up my mind at the age of 10 that I only want to become a certified public accountant no matter what. So after graduating in high school, when my mother asked me, what do you want to take in college? Without any hesitation, I said I would take BS Accountancy. So I took that course. After 4 years and a half, I graduated. I graduated in October 2008. But actually, my dream of becoming a CPA was set aside because I thought I should be able to provide for my family given that I already graduated. So what I did, because there was also an opportunity right after graduation, I applied for work. So after a year, it's actually my mother who told me that I should and I have to take really the board exam. So after that, then I decided to quit my job and proceed on doing the review, and eventually I passed the 2010 board examination. So those were my biggest why. If you were an accounting student, so guys, just continue in your journey, and then always achieve for the best. Dream for the end goal of our course, which is to become a certified public accountant. So those were my 4 biggest why. And now let me share you after 10 years of working in private accounting, have I really achieved all those goals? So number 1, my goal was a bigger salary, right? So as I said earlier that after graduation, I worked as an internal auditor in one of the companies in Cebu. I was not a CPA at that time. So I was actually paid around 6,000 to 8,000 Philippine money at that time. But then when I passed the board examination, I looked for another job, and my starting salary was actually 14,000. So from 8,000 to 14,000, there you can see that there's already a gap between a CPA and a non-CPA. And then after 1 year, I got the opportunity to work abroad, where actually it's more paid than what you get in the Philippines. So number 1 goal, bigger salary to help the family, check. With the income that I got, I was able to send my brothers and sisters to college, and here they are now. We had 1 electrical engineer, we got 2 seafarers. One is my brother and the other one is my sister. She studied CCAS, but the other one was BS Marine. So my 7th sibling, she graduated Bachelor of Sciences in Business Administration, and our 10th sibling, she graduated Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. So, and then my younger sister, she also graduated HRM, 2-year course. So yes, for my goals of why, number 1 reason of why I wanted to become a CPA, that's achieved. Second, you have a lot of choices, right? Actually, I have a lot of choices, but I stick to private practice because private practice is actually paying you more compared to working in a public accounting. Working in a public accounting, yes, it's good because you have a lot of experience, but I thought if I go to public accounting, can I really achieve my first goal? So I did not get the green light in my mind to do that one. So Ever since, I haven't done any of the other three aspects where you could work as an accountant. So I am focusing on the private accounting. And then third reason that you could have chances of traveling around the world. Yes, I was able to achieve that one. My company right now, we get other operations abroad, so I was able to travel in other countries. And fourth, becoming a CPA is a stable job. Yes, indeed, it is a stable job. It's 100% my biggest why that I was able to achieve. You guys are still wondering whether you wanted to pursue BS accountancy or you wanted to shift. If you still don't know what courses you're going to take, my strong advice for you guys is that you ask from someone who has a knowledge about corporate world, about in working environment. You could ask them what are the pros and the cons or disadvantage and advantages, and then you can decide it for yourself. Or what you can do is you could also Google, or you could search in the internet for the possible outcome, possible work for this kind of course. So you could have an idea and you could really internalize what do I really want. And just like me, I really thought about what is my biggest why of I am going for this course. And if you are a BS accountancy student right now, you guys are in the right track. So continue doing what you are right now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you had learned something from me for today. And then I hope I have motivated you in my own way. So see you all in my next vlog. God bless and be safe. May the Lord God be always be with you. Bye bye. See ya.